Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. First thing I wanted to talk about today is the stimulus package, the Free Nation stimulus package. A lot of people are reaching out to me and saying, Daddy Freeze, I did not get stimulus package, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, calm down. There are two stimulus packages. There's the 10,000 naira for Free Nation workers, those who are in any department and are going through a lot. We have quite a few departments. Our prayer groups, those ones get the 10,000 naira stimulus package. Now, the other people get 5,000 naira stimulus package. These are members of the Free Nation who have been members before the Free Nation, before the COVID-19 lockdown. Now, how do I identify people who've been members? When you send me a DM, I just check your page. When have we been corresponding? I see people have been corresponding with me since 2016. Hi, Daddy Freeze. I'm in trouble. I just write there. You qualify for the 5,000 naira. Drop your account details. I don't need to go far to know who our workers are. Very easy to identify all of them. Also, everybody who's a member of the physical church, who attends the physical church regularly, have also been sorted. Some have been sorted twice. Some have received the 10,000 naira packages as well as the 5,000 naira packages. Some have received only 5,000 naira packages. Some have received only 10,000 naira packages. You only qualify if you can send me a screenshot of the email you got when you registered for the Free Nation at the Free Nation website. That is freenationchurch.org. Or if you DM me on Instagram and I can see that me and you have been corresponding before this year, then I know that you qualify automatically and I've been doing the payouts. So, but also please, if you don't particularly need it, if you're not really broke, remember, if you take it, you deprive somebody else of taking it, because I'm not Aliko Dangote and I do not have unlimited funds. And as much as possible, I don't want this to be a one-off. I want this to be more of a lifestyle, because the pandemic is not ending in a week or in 2 weeks. Kenny Posh, my beautiful sister, how are you doing? So we can't give people 5K for a month. It's not going to make sense. So it's going to be a lifestyle. So I'll rather hold on to 200 or 300 people that I can take care of throughout this period than give 500 people a one-off. Sorry, in my head, it makes a bit more sense that way. Maybe I'm the one that's not thinking right, but just please forgive me and work with me. I've identified people who have supported us from the beginning. I just saw Naomi Crystal. Naomi Crystal has always supported Free Nation. There is no way I'm not going to take care of her this period. There is no way a package from the Free Nation is not going to come to her. Even if it's one bag of beans, she can use it to buy, or some recharge card. Tastebot is also doing YouTube videos on how you can use 5K to prepare meals for your family this period. Now, none of you who have received money from us have ever given us money before. None. We've never collected your tithe, your offering, or your seeds. Never. Okay? I have tried as much as possible to make sure that money is available to our members. The Apostle Suleman challenge, we had like 4 winners so far. I've been so busy, I've not been able to sit down. I know Vic, Simply Vic, I don't know if you're here. He selected somebody for me but I've not been able to attend to that. I actually need to get correspondence with, in all fairness, I've been so busy, I've not been able to talk to Apostle Suleman as much as I would have liked to. So shame is catching me to go and meet him and say, that we'll have more winners, though. Because I was supposed to round everything off during a 1 week period. But imagine paying money out to 100 people. You open the bank app and you have to do a transaction 100 times. You will run mad, literally. Vic, I just mentioned you now. I don't know if you heard what I said about you, so I don't have to repeat myself. Worst case scenario, I'll just DM you. Anyway, let me just say it again so I don't have to DM. The person you chose for the Apostle Suleman stay-at-home challenge, I've not gotten in touch with Apostle Suleman. Now, for all the people who say I've been compromised by Apostle Suleman, do you know that even the winners of the stay-at-home challenge, what I do is they send me their account details and I forward them to Apostle. Apostle forwards them to his finance department. Unfortunately, in the Free Nation, we don't get finance department. Now, me and Taste Boss, don't this whole money, they pay people. So, them get finance department, they pay directly. So, it's not like Apostle Suleman even paid me the money to now be subletting it or be subpaying it. Nothing like that. My job was to create an opportunity for a few people to win some money. Now, why did he suggest that? It's very simple. So that your mother at home or in the village, that's why we spoke in those our native languages. So your family members in the village can understand that you need to sit at home. You need to use sanitizer. You need to wash your face. You need to do all these things and then pray. Then you'd get response. I found that to be a very beautiful message. Not only was it a beautiful message, it carried a 50,000 naira cash prize. Now, this is not anybody can do it. All you needed to do was just go to the village. Carry somebody who you think is poor. The person doesn't have phone, the person doesn't need to have phone. Just tell them what to say. Let them say it, you record them, send it to me. If they did it well, they'll collect 50K. It's so much easier than for me to tell you to do something that requires some level of social media influence. I don't know if I'm making sense to you guys. Not only did I like the fact that it's all inclusive and it's going to spread the message of stay at home, obey precautions and all that, it also was going to benefit some people. And we're not atheists in the Free Nation. We believe in prayer. We do not believe prayer comes before works. Prayer is in the realm of revelation. Works are in the realm of success. Yes, you need to have revelation. Do you think I just come and teach you people, I just open the Bible? Okay, what do I want to read today? Let me open it to 1 Samuel. I just pick something and start to teach. No, there's a revelation. Even in the Free Nation, we try to downplay the spirituality, not because we don't believe it exists, but because we believe it has been abused. It doesn't mean that we're not spiritual. It doesn't mean that people will say things and will not look at it from the spiritual point of view. We only downplay it because it has been abused. In Nigeria, everything is spiritual. I want to make Milo is spiritual. I want to eat Eba is spiritual. So, going a little forward, when the apostle raised that issue, I was very grateful. I was like, wow, people are hungry. And this is something anybody can do. Any person that has a 10K Android phone can record himself and send to Daddy Freeze and be a part of this opportunity. I was happy. Of course, I got kicked for it. Daddy Freeze, you've been compromised. Daddy Freeze, you've been compromised. You know, let me tell you the funny thing. The people who try to compromise me are actually Free Nation members. People who try to use money to manipulate me were hardcore Free Nation members. That's one thing you know with me, eh? If you join Free Nation, that refuse, I want to give you this, that refuse, I want to give you this, that refuse, I want to give you this. There's nothing wrong with gifts and free will giving. The day you cross your line, that's the day I will tell you goodbye. I will not look at you. I will not look at your money. I will not look at anything. The moment I just notice that because you are giving me money, you want me. Somebody once told me not to preach a message. And this was one of my major donors at that point. Hey, Daddy Fee, you don't want to do this. I tell him, Baba, don't give me money again, no. Because you are now the one that is obstructing the work of God. There is nobody who has decided to leave the Free Nation that I begged. If I ever begged anybody to stay, it's because I was put under pressure to beg the person. Ask them. You no do again. Bye. Finish. You no do again. Bye. I appreciate givers. I have needs too. I'm broadcasting on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. It's not the internet I consume in a month. Now, like office, they consume them. So I have needs too. But I would rather borrow than allow somebody to direct me with his money or her money. Now, somebody says, so how's the apostle different from other geos you criticize? Baba, let me tell you something here. One day I was watching Apostle. I was trying to call Apostle Suleman. There was something that I needed to discuss with him and it was urgent. So I called him and he wasn't picking my call. So I was like, when you call somebody, you call the first time, call the second time, call the third time. So I was now like, and this thing is urgent. So I went to YouTube to watch some videos to while away time. I said I'll give him 30 minutes to call. So I said, go to YouTube. Celebration TV came up on YouTube. So I clicked on it. He was live. Apparently, that's why he wasn't picking my calls. They throw camera inside the audience. Baba Fear catch me. It's like Apostle Chibuzo in Port Harcourt. If you see their audience, not be this one where they preach, where 200 people, they watch me for YouTube, 220, they watch me for Instagram, 63, they watch me for. This na Suleman them choir. We are not talking. I said, and I looked at, I'm like, wow. And yet, I've never sent Apostle Suleman a message that he did not reply that day, no matter. Worst case scenario, he will reply you with one line. Then he will come call you later. When he get time, he will come follow you chat. Say, okay, this, that. You see, why is he different from other Jews? I have access to him. I can question him. What is your message? What are you really trying to say here? Explain it to me. Sometimes he explains it to me. It makes sense. And I realize that what he was trying to say outside was misrepresented. Sometimes I don't agree, and I tell him, I no agree for this one. Oh. But one, he's accessible. Two, let's talk about this particular issue. Una say make pastors go isolation center. I follow Tokam. I talk him and I tell him. He can't answer us now. We can't vex. I sent it to him. I said, Apostle, why are those healing pastors not going there? He respond to us. He said, okay, He's ready to go there. Why are we now angry? Why are we now angry? Let's be honest. You see, that's why this thing they pain me. You see, persons say, we say make people, it's like now, everybody saying, Daddy Freeze, you don't talk about Buhari, Daddy Freeze, don't talk about Buhari, Daddy Freeze, don't talk about, I now talk about Buhari. When I come say, why are you talking like that about our president? Damn you do, damn you don't. You said that none of you said, I posted the message and he saw the message. So he now said, okay, since people have called us out, we pastors have decided that some of us are going to go to the 19th center. I saw that as a very bold move. I saw that as a response to our criticism. So if now you are not criticizing them for volunteer, listen, hey, in don't doing work. In don't say he won't go. Whether government let him go or government no let him go, no be in fault. In don't volunteer. So any day the government can be crazy. Or government can just decide say, okay, hey, who have power now? Oh yeah, come. He has no other choice but to go. So some of the people that are saying is a gimmick, we called them out. He responded. We that were calling them out, Simply Vic said he knows it cannot happen. We that were calling them out, did we not know it cannot happen? Well, did we not all say pastors go to COVID-19 isolation centers? We also knew it could not happen. Somebody said, this is not the usual you. Let me block you because so you'll not be seeing the unusual me. Make we talk this matter now. We will jab them. Say them no fit go. Did we not, were we on letter? Did we not know that no government can allow any pastor to enter COVID-19 center when we were calling them out? If we play the joker to him, Baba don't serve us ace. We can't dey vex. Make we think, no, judge this matter. More judge this matter. We say, make them go. Them say, them won't go. We come dey vex. Who do this to us? Who do this to us? When we were calling them, nobody said, nobody came to my page and said, Daddy Freeze, people are unintelligent. Do you know that no pastor will be allowed in a COVID-19 center? All of them were hailing, yes. Yeah, God don't catch them now. Okay, he don't play our own card back to us with a vex. Is that not hypocrisy? When people were calling pastors out, saying pastors are cowards, they are not going there, why didn't you tell the people that it is impossible for pastors to go there because of the protocol? You see, my problem with Nigerians is once they don't like you, they don't like you. Once they like you, they like you. Once they like you, if you like, sell the small opolo way they are ahead, they go still they hail you. If they don't like you, dash them money, they go they cost you. The reason why I supported him on this particular post is because he makes absolute sense. We said he should go. He has agreed to go. It can't remain government to give approval. We can't vex. Daddy Freeze has been compromised. Daddy Freeze has not been compromised. Your cognitive processes have been compromised. You watch way too many conspiracy theories. You are led down the rabbit hole of utter destruction, and then you come up and say it is Daddy Freeze. I just dey laugh since morning. Nothing funny past this thing to me. Somebody say he doesn't need approval. Baba, go COVID-19 center, see whether you need approval. Now, I'm just saying that, let's imagine that he pulled a gimmick on us like we pulled a gimmick on him. What if he genuinely is led to go and pray for them? Because we dey criticize people, no mean say we will put away the work of God or nullify the work of God. He did not say he wants to go there to collect tithe. He did not say he wants to go there to collect offering. He did not say he wants to go there and make them sow seed. He said he wants to pray. Where is the problem again? Make you no pray again. Somebody they tell me say that he freeze. He could have prayed from afar. Baba, most of Christ's miracle na close proximity. So now the person where he spit for floor, use the spit, give the person eye. Or whether the person touching garment, the person touching garment from house. Or whether a blind Bartimaeus where they shout. Or whether the woman we washing leg, where he tell say, he don't forgive our sins, or you know say forgiveness of sin a miracle on your own. So in our bid to criticize pastors, in our bid to gain popularity of them, let's be careful that we don't send the wrong message across. He has said, what you should be worried about now is how government will give him approval. Now be your worry, not be saying talk. You not talk. You not talk. You talk now. You say they not get Baba, all of us laugh. Say, okay, now all this pastor where they form. I posted it on my page. I want to remember the exact message. We are waiting for coronavirus. Pastors are at home waiting for coronavirus to end so they can resume healing. Who saw that message on my page? Who saw that message on my page? You saw that message on my page? You saw that message on my page? Fine. I did not say all pastors except Apostle Suleman. If I said all pastors except Apostle Suleman, then you can say it's different. I called out all pastors, including Apostle Suleman. Apostle Suleman can't respond. Say, oh yeah, make we go. It can't turn to war. It can't turn to that the freezer has been compromised. If I did not put up the post in the first place, you people can come and say I've been compromised. But guess what? If Apostle Suleman had spoken that he's ready to go and I did not carry that post, then I've been compromised. Because that means I'm rejecting the truth. I gave Baba, justice not two way. I say they're not born in a well to go. One person say in go. If I not carry them. I'm not talking about now the young cloud chasers who upcoming cloud chasing pastors. Those ones go tell you say they already go. Because they know say if they go survive, they come back, they go blow. This man has everything to lose. Let us learn to be. You see, this thing just they sweet my belly since morning. I first switch off my phone, go sleep better. I had a 30-minute meeting. Then I switched off my phone and I slept. I saw all the criticism on my page. Everybody abusing me. That the fees, you have been compromised. You know, before when they said that the fees have been it pain me. This one sweet me for belly. Be like say I go call Apostle. Say, Apostle, I beg, dash me 15 million. They don't talk, say I don't compromise. Compromise me. Make I don't know. Say, okay, when they cost me, say I did compromise. I go say, yes, I was compromised. The exact figure was 15 million naira. Or the exact figure was 20 million naira. Or the exact figure was 10 million naira. Apostle, compromise me. So that we can rest. So when you say, Daddy Freeze, you've been compromised, I say, yes, oh yes. You see, that Porsche convertible, that's what they compromised me with. Thank you very much. You will see it on my profile. Daddy Freeze, leader of the Free the Sheeple movement, convener of the Free Nation, Hashtag compromised by Apostle Suleman. Baba Sabi, I don't fear anybody. I go put time as my hashtag compromised by Apostle Suleman. When you greet me, when you call me onto my live video, say, yo, Daddy Freeze, what's up? I say, how are you doing? Have you been compromised? You go talk, say, oh, we are all compromised. Now, so we go to start the live video. Maybe then, una mind go come down. Because, you see, what he's suffering from now is the same thing I'm also suffering from. 50 kobo, you don't say 1 naira, now be 1 of naira. 50 kobo na half of naira. Apostle never give me before. Apostle never give me 50 kobo before. Come be 1 naira. They can't say he don't compromise me. He get the way when I go talk this thing. I go call him publicly. Say, Apostle, compromise me. I go do post, put in picture. Say, dear Apostle Suleman, I am tired of these lies that people are saying you've compromised me. So I want you to compromise me. So when they are insulting me, it gonna sweet my belly. If Baba compromise me like 15 million, just know say like 2 million fit confirmation no. More compromise now. So that when they curse us, we go there happy say at least Baba, if I dey chop the turkey of compromise and they abuse me, you wait day house, you they type your phone where the screen protector don't break with the vex where they take type they cause that they freeze. And they tear the turkey. I just they say I compromise. Oh, my cheek don't full for turkey. When they fly the business class of the compromise, meanwhile, you they run say you know one miss if it's Nachi boss where they go your village overnight. Inside the Okada way they ride, you they fight with your keeper that the fees has been compromised, that the fees has been compromised. As I recline the leather seat in the business class lounge, and I see your tweet about me being compromised, I say, he knows I've been compromised. That's a good man, he's smart. From the back seat of the Okada, he's seen the vision of the future. He knows I've been compromised. Oh, good one for him. I'll be talking my talkie. When I step into the Rolex shop and I point to a new one, by the way, I've not bought a watch in a while. And I've been compromised, though. As I'm wearing the watch and looking at the time, meanwhile, you are fighting with this your same phone screen that you have broken with your constant typing, so that the phone screen can on so you can see time. Meanwhile, I'm checking time from my Rolex. And you are abusing me on my page that the freeze has been compromised, that the freeze has been compromised. I say, yes. Oh, yes, oh, I've been compromised. Oh, very well. I'm the king of compromisation. As a matter of fact, I'm actually writing a book right now about being compromised. Oh, yeah. So maybe that's where we need to go, because I don't dey collect insult for wetin I no do. And you know they pain me. Papa, make a compromise. Be like say I go ask una, should I compromise? Somebody saying that the fees you are getting old, see wrinkles. Papa, all these wrinkles now. If you say Apostle don't compromise me, one of my very good friends, maybe my classmate when we get there secondary school, they go put Botox here, put Botox here, put Botox here, put Botox here, put Botox here. Hey. You go to grow old, me go to grow young. I have been compromised. But I'm just suffering unnecessarily for a compromise that have not been compromised. So I might as well just compromise. I tell you the truth, you say it's compromisation, because what is inside that your heart now bitterness. Nobody can tell you. I go tell you today. That thing in your heart is bitterness. Deep-rooted bitterness. You're angry. Who the time say I cannot compromise? Vic, I go follow you fight too. You ready go fight all those people when the time say I don't compromise? Bros, make a compromise. So that now me go come announce to you, I've been compromised, making another vex. So from now on, if Apostle the man talk, say America is in Africa. Yes, Apostle has spoken. Apostle is right. Now so you go to hear me. Because this one don't turn to damn you do, damn you don't do. It don't they reach that level. Oh yeah, now compromise better person. Nah, let's compromise together. You don't reach stage now. Let me tell you something, eh? One thing you guys need to know about somebody say, where my share? Your share full ground. Make I just sleep, wake up, consider am. Once I now me go call and say, Baba, I don't reach out to Apostle. The insult done too much. I want me to compromise me. Baba, I mean they just compromise me so that I go feel they okay. You understand? When I they wear the watch of compromisation or fly the business class of compromisation, or me and taste buds they sleep for the hotel suite for London of the compromisation, I go dey happy. Not be this one where I sit down, wear Free Nation t-shirt. I go buy new bed sef inside the compromisation. When I don't know as e be o. Baba, more they talk true. Because e don't reach level where I don't see say people not get message again. Let me tell you, no pastor can be 100% right, and no pastor can be 100% wrong. Somebody say Apostle Suleman can never be involved in compromise. Now me go start to compromise with first. He go compromise me first, so that we can rest. You never hear say, I used to have an aunt who always kept herself, never messed with boys, was always a good girl, but yet her papa they always believe say she dey do something with man, she dey do something with man, she dey do something with man. Do you know one day, just to spite her parents, she went to have a relationship with one of her father's friends just to spite her parents. You understand? Let me tell you something, When I thought about this, it crossed my mind and I said, should I just go and tell Apostle just dash me? So things hard. Things hard everywhere. You understand? Make I just sit down for house. Make I forget about una. Make una just day something myself. Because it's unfair that I'm being accused of what I've never done, never suggested. And listen, when Prophet Jeremiah offered me 5 million, I brought the matter to you. We debated it. More people said I shouldn't take it. I'm responsible. Do you know what 5 million naira in my life will be right now? Even if I share half of it, and I decide, say, okay, myself, I be charity case, I be charity project, make I keep half of them. Do you know what 2.5 million naira in my life will be right now? We go buy this house, like say, we go buy things inside this house, like say war won't start. Gari 2 bag, beans 2 bag, turkey 3 carton, chicken 4 carton. We'll come buy 2 live turkey and 1 live goat. We'll go tie for backyard. Stay just in case this this COVID-19 turn to apocalypse. From there, we go just they chop the goats, they go. Somebody say once that the freeze compromise, unfollow one time. No unfollow. I got to compromise this compromise. Because una not let me rest. So if you don't want to make a compromise, tell these people say may they stop to they disturb me. There is nothing wrong with the video of Apostle Suleman that I put up, especially when I dared pastors, me, Daddy Freeze, the leader of the Free Nation. I dared pastors to go to COVID center. Then one pastor decides, say, him believes, saying get anointed, say, one go there. I know we can't post them. Baba, if I not post them, I be compromised. But since when I not see my way, if you don't want to make a compromise, anybody, anywhere where you did for this life, anywhere where you did, where you hear, say, Daddy Freeze has been compromised. Go there, go fight them. Go there, go fight them. Or else I go compromise. I be human being. When I not feel just they insult me like that. Especially when I not pay me money. When they pay me money. If they cost me, you not pay me money. Then person want pay me money to save me from your cost. Like when I calm down. No. Make una calm down, no. No be so we dey do life. No be so we dey do life. Rain done dey fall now. One day affect my data. Meanwhile, my mates will be pastors. If you see their online streaming, I see they fresh. So I don't follow anybody fight. I don't get bad mind for anybody. And as a matter of fact, I'm not going to be compromised by Apostle Suleman, because even Apostle Suleman does not want to compromise me. The fact that I agree with him on certain things doesn't make me compromised. You've got to grow out of your pit of hatred. You've got to grow out of your paranoia. You see, there was a time when I was paranoid. Let me ask you something. If I was sitting down and having drinks and eating and whining and dining with Ade Farasin, would I not go fight? Now, because saying Apostle Suleman and you just don't like him. And guess what? Apostle Suleman is one of the most loyal people. Of course, he has his own faults. You cannot, no man is, me that I'm sitting down here, do I look perfect? If I was perfect, I wouldn't have divorced. If I was perfect, I don't have my own issues. I have enough issues, surrounded by issues, as a matter of fact. But that's what makes me human. And that's the weakness Paul spoke of. That's my weakness, so I need God. You get the way I go, they perfect. I don't go need God. But let me tell you something. If I get into trouble today, one of the first people I will call is Apostle Suleman. Because I know in heart. I get people for Free Nation. We be them in my guys. I know say, Wala come, he go hard. They're going to help me from far. So, that's it. I listen to other pastors. One thing you should worry about more is if you see, many of you think that my message is to criticize pastors, or my message is an attack on the church, and nothing could be further from the truth. Nothing could be further from the truth. I preach messages. Let me tell you, what's the name of that woman? When I dragnet, I'm waiting with their name. Me and them don't fight on top vaccine. Do you think Apostle Suleman agrees with me on vaccine or 5G? I don't have to agree, but that doesn't mean I will not come and preach my own. As God show them to me. Or as my, because let me tell you, if my brain understands something past you, it means say, who give me the brain? No be God. No be God give me the brain. Now you give me the brain. Even if not just my brain understand them past you, now still God give me that brain. So, if God show me, say 5G, no day compromise. Do you know that? Right now, go still talk, say Bill Gates compromise me. I dey wait for that one. That one they come. Bill Gates compromises Daddy Freeze. And that compromise, I ain't gonna see it. Hey. Baba, I go turn rapper. I go feature Megan Thee Stallion, Cardi B. Baba, we fit do video for inside club. They throw money up and say Bill Gates compromise me. Now the highest compromise. Oh boy. Because now where will they go now? Why are people angry with Bill Gates? They say Bill Gates now the Antichrist. Me where they preach to you, no be Antichrist, me say FB. So I understand the sentiment exactly. When people are hating on Bill Gates, I understand it. Oh, makes sense, see me? Bill Gates is the rich Antichrist, I'm the poor version. So I understand exactly how it feels. Bill Gates is trying to save you. Meanwhile, your own leaders in religion and politics abandon you. Bill Gates is trying to say, Bill Gates is the Antichrist, Bill Gates is the Antichrist, Bill Gates is the Antichrist. Me too. No be save, I won't save now. That the phrase the Antichrist, that the phrase in the Antichrist, that the phrase in the Antichrist. One day, una eye go open. Bill Gates, about that compromisation, Baba. Not just worry yourself a day here. That your compromise. I know we fully argue. Just compromise my life. Forget all these Simply Vic people here. Now once I go, dear Simply Vic, I love you, love all of you. The Free Nation is on recess for 6 months. I want to spend Bill Gates compromise money. To spend the money where Bill Gates go take compromise me. Now work on your own. Now office. I go hire people who go teach me how to spend them. Say Bill Gates give me $200 million. Say Baba, just compromise. I don't compromise you. I go open office for Victoria Island. Duplex. We'll get receptionists. We'll get deliberating team. I go hire like 50 people. Their work from morning, we say, they go resume for office. They plan how Daddy Freeze go they spend the compromisation money of Bill Gates. And they go day salary. All of them go get official car. Their work be say they're supposed to give me good ideas monthly on a daily basis. The best restaurants, the best private jet, the best yacht where I don't need to buy, I go just they rent. Where is the most expensive place in the world? I want to live there for 1 week. Make them see. Baba, hush puppy go they learn walk. I don't know. When I go there, they call me for money. Say, Daddy, please come and preach to us. And say, preach. I go preach 2 weeks time. Right now, I'm taking my wifey. Oh, we are riding the G65. As a matter of fact, Baba, you know they say, when you rent Gulfstream G65, you'll be allowed to enter the pilot's cabin. Meanwhile, I shall be flights. I go just tell co-pilot, say, Baba, go sit down for back. I want take over the controls. Baba, I go to live life and I go to live stream. My life go be gospel on your own. How to be, the name of my new movement will be how to be compromised by Bill Gates. Me a day here, they suffer, they share 5K, 10K, give our members. They say, they go so stay now, say that the fees has been compromised by Bill Gates. Baba, my members have just, they share them 1 million. Baba, if I get 200 active members, I share them 1 million naira. I share 200 million naira out of $200 million. Where Bill Gates, why you stay compromise me? I don't tell her the number down. No. Now the figure where I go take be that, Baba. As I did, when I just think that they do message. Inside this message, I send message, inside message. You, Bill Gates, you want compromise now $200 million. You compromise me for life. Now me and you. Full time. Oh. Papa, I go to fly private jet. I go to select Free Nation members. Say, hey, this body glams. She has been with us for a while. This Simply Vic. Simply Vic just, you don't say, now I ain't going to spend the money. Who tell you? I go look you. If you just decide, say, make I just do wickedness for you. You know that kind of wickedness? Say, go park your motor. I go just use my motor, come jam and be. I say, Daddy Freeze, you hit my car. Hey, how much is the car? How much are you? How much is the car? Just give me the figure now. Let me buy you a car and buy you a new body. So, when they talk, say Bill Gates compromise me. When I go still talk am. So, make I just collect that one money down. That one not even dey negotiate. I go collect them. Make I just hear. So, all of una, you just know say I love you. I don't follow una fight. I don't follow una vex. So, I dey come preach tomorrow morning again. Inside this non-compromised state where I dey, where money no dey, I go still come preach tomorrow again. Shout! So that make una hear word of God. Instead of make una hear word of God, word of compromising. Apostle dey your own church, they preach your own message. Me, I dey my own, preach my own message. One thing where Apostle tell me, say, he don't talk and reach 50 times. He say, any day I tell you not to preach a message, block me. Meanwhile, I get Free Nation members who they tell me, say, Daddy Free, is this message, you for no preach am. People for no go understand. Do you know Apostle Suleman has never told me to preach a message? Now so you see him, now so you get revelation, preach am so. So love you all, guys. Had fun with you. Let's be truthful to ourselves. If we call people out to go and do something, if they now agree to do it, let's give them kudos for it. Now we go calm. Now we say make they go isolation center. Then don't say that they go. Fight no day there. If I get $200 million, You talk hush puppy. P Diddy. I go. Yo, Diddy, what's up? Sorry. Diddy now. Yo, Sean. How about Diddy go turn Sean? I'm gonna call all these people first name. My phone is ringing. Who's that? Oh, Donald. Now Trump be that. Oh, Don. Yo, Don, what's up? I go there on first name basis with all these people. So make we leave all this message of hate where they spread around. Suleman was wrong. Suleman was not. Nobody will say make you go make the volunteer. They don't volunteer now. I can't the vex. I can't the fight. I can't the cause commotion up and down. Wait, nobody send now. Baba, if when God revealed to me that Christ Himself is the bringer of light, the Lucifer, we have been calling the devil the wrong name all this while. I can't preach Amo. Do you know how heavy that message is? How many Christians, pastors, we preach you that message? How many? Hey, my phone don't overheat. You temperature needs to come. Come. I need phone. That the freezer has been compromised. The phone don't shut down now. They say the thing don't too hot. The phone don't shut down. So as they follow you talk, we are off Facebook now. I need phone. Oh yeah, somebody compromise me. I need phone. Since now so we do am. Oh yeah. I have another phone that is about to die too. I cannot be doing this. Compromise me. Who wants to compromise? Oh yeah. Sharp. May we end all this foolishness. So the man compromise me. I don't get phone. So I see compromise person with house. I've just launched one new house for Banana Island. I say, yo, this is my brother Apostle, you know. He's good to me. He's my brother, you know. Somebody said, we sent you 200K for Ogbenzo. I didn't see that too. You didn't send me any 200K. Stop lying. I don't give you my account details. Nobody sent me any 200K. Hey, now I want compromise now. I can come out now for here. It's one way they talk, say you send me 200K. You and who send who 200K? Hey. I go call Buhari Mo. Yo, Mo, what's up, dude? He'll say, yo, let me freeze, my man. Come on, Rock. I say, yo, Mo, I'm coming. Come on, money. I don't know anything. Somebody share money. They've not compromised me yet. When they compromise, you know what I go share money given her. The one where I don't share, don't do. Make her go sleep. Every member of the Free Nation don't collect something unless you know be member. Unless you just join now. Someone say, won't give me Samsung S10. Okay, bring them. I go to manage them. Even though na Apple I like. Why did you block the backup account? I gave you neither. Confirm the Ogbeni Benzo. Hackers don't dey here today. Someone said I sent you 15 million. Now you want to compromise me. Who is this person saying we sent you 200K? They get like 50 accounts. I don't block them, tire. It will come back again. Anyway, by the time you block people 10 accounts, they go down rest. So, love you all, guys. You know it's all love. Before I go down curse person, fight person. I don't realize it about fight no day there. The answer is simple. Let them compromise me. Let's sit down and chill. You understand? You know, when person don't give you money and then they abuse you, you go just they sweet your belly. That's what their problem is. If I leave them, they're hungry, they worry them. If they have what I have, they will not be abusing me. Don't worry, they want to be compromised as well. You get the one who go compromise. I just call him aside, just give him 250K. Baba, you have changed my life. Baba, I will worship you forever. I say, no need. Just stop this compromise message. Just sit down in one place and God bless you. Now, so it be. Uche from Brooklyn, love you, bruv. What tribe am I? I'm half Romanian, half Yoruba. Oh, Ogunle, yeah, my dear brother. How are you? Better person. I want to hail everybody today. Yemi SLK. I don't hear you before. You won't compromise me. Calm down. Abraham was good. Someone said, when I heard you marry, I'll compromise 50 million. Yeah, compromise. Fight not dead there. We'll come and kneel down for you and thank you. Me and Taste Buds. Thank you very much for the compromising. God bless you. We love you. Trillion gram. We're changing lives. As I follow you talk now, the only person who I know say they compromise in her Taste Buds. She did downstairs. She did cook ishewu. I will show you the picture. Banla compromisation. If you not make me preach well tomorrow. Hope you don't eat from Maryland. I never chop anything from Maryland though. So God bless you all. Lovely hanging out with you. Someone said, really, Romanians are not gypsies. It's like saying Nigerians are Fulani headsmen. You see, all these things where people they talk like, say, sense no one gum them. It tire me. Romanians are not gypsies. They are gypsies in Romania, just like they are Fulani herdsmen in Nigeria. You see, the gypsies are a nomadic tribe. They move all over the place. They are like the headsmen exactly. Now, so because they opened the EU to Romania, the gypsies now move around, but because they are Romanians, also, it's like a Fulani herdsman that is Nigerian. If he goes to cause trouble in Togo, they'll say Nigerian cause trouble. They're not going to say Fulani. So that is where the problem is. Romania, where you know the yap. Now, robot. Admiral Forsey sent me some details of the Romanian president launching robots that will be treating people for COVID-19. Thank you for reminding me. I'll put the post up now. So people come up with lots of assumptions. You are saying that somebody called me and said, Daddy Freeze, why are you supporting Bill Gates? That is the Antichrist. I say, me that you are calling it. Am I not the Antichrist of Nigeria? So please. There are gypsies from Poland, from Czechoslovakia. You know. Tune tomorrow for the uncompromised sanctuary, but you know as it be now. Your guy eat food ground, dude. Can I have some of the food, please? Absolutely. If you compromise me, you know, this is the compromising show. Yeah. I'm looking for compromisers. Tyson Fury's, I didn't know. Trillion gram, once you come to Nigeria, you go come collect your own, don't worry. Are they off gen? Oh, PHC, no agree, give us light. I'm so sorry about that. Over here in Canada, we're good. Who's that? Born Star, bless you. Bless you all. Almost the Antichrist of Nigeria. How many Antichrists there are? We many. Me, Bill Gates, Barack Obama. I won't remember everybody where they call it now. We Saddam Hussein. We many. We full ground. We the Antichrist. We get clubs, Hey. Somebody say, what happened to Pastor Chris Miracles? In all fairness, I hear that Pastor Chris used to do a lot of healing miracles. I hear. And I don't know if he still has the ability now, but I heard he used to. My problem with Pastor Chris was when he made those 5G claims and I debunked them. But if you notice, if you go to my page, I don't have anything about pastors on my page. Nothing at all. Because it's not worth it. It makes me look like I don't have a message myself, which is sad. The Free Nation is full of the messages of Yahushua, the Son of the living God. God bless you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Love you all. God bless you.